How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Veteran Patriots Nation. My name is Tim, and today we have the third Atrius Development Group company update. All right, now before we get into it, I do have a couple announcements for the channel that I want to make. The first announcement is going to be regarding the next video I put out. So a lot of you, the viewers, have been asking in my comment section below to make a video on how I store my slings like this, as well as sling manipulation and shoulder transitions and whatnot. So I wanted to put that video out probably about a week ago. I've just been so busy I haven't been able to do it yet. But today is Monday. Hopefully that video will be out either tomorrow or Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. The next announcement. A couple videos ago, I posted a video talking about a YouTube mini series that I want to do revolving around the Atrius Super Selector. Well, what I want to do is build a compatibility list for you guys because you have been asking like crazy for a compatibility list. So while Atrius is working on that list as well, I want to start building a list too. But in order to get that compatibility list done, I need you, the viewer, to send in a submission to my email. It's going to be vpnationtim@gmail.com. It's a brand new email just for your submissions. Okay, so what I need from you is going to be a video of you shooting on Super Semi, and then what rifle are you using? So if it's a rifle, complete rifle right off the shelf, you didn't do anything to, then what rifle is it? But if it's a Frankenstein build that you did at home, then tell me what trigger you're using, what lower receiver, BCG, buffer weight, and buffer spring, okay? Make sure you cover up your serial number, just like I do with all my other guns. Just put a piece of electrical tape or something over your serial number. I don't need to see that. If you guys fail to cover up your serial number, I'll go ahead and scratch it out for you, but please, to save me time in editing, just cover up your serial number. I don't need that. Nobody else needs to see it. All right, and with that submission, I'm going to put out longer form videos like this one, featuring all of your guys' builds and the video that you sent me. And then with the information that you gave me, I'm going to start building an Excel spreadsheet with all of the compatibility that you guys found works. Okay, so that list is going to be in an Excel spreadsheet form, and it's going to be open source material for everyone to access at any time without permission and for free. Okay, so it's something that the community needs. It's something that future end users need. So please send in that submission. And if you need more information about what to submit or where to submit it to at the end of the video, there's going to be a video link right up here. Go ahead and click that, and that'll take you to the video where we talk about the mini series. So with that out of the way, let's get into the update. But first, beer. I love me IPAs. All right, so right off the bat, we already talked about a compatibility list, okay? Atrius is working on a compatibility list as well as me, and I'm sure other end users out there are working on it too. And if this is something, the compatibility list is something you guys want to help me on, like work with me personally on, then let me know in the comments or hit me up on Instagram. It's going to be vp_nation_tim. Shoot me a message over there and we can link up and figure out how we're going to do this together. All right, now when it comes to the rest of the company updates, you guys are begging for a list of orders that have already been shipped out, block of orders. Well, the reason why that hasn't been put out yet is because it's not that easy, unfortunately. Some orders are more difficult to process and ship out. Okay, some orders require a little more attention, a little more work to be able to close out and ship out to you guys. So those orders that are going to be more of a pain in the butt are being set aside and worked on. They're not just being set aside and not worked on at all. They are working on those orders, but they're also working on orders that don't require as much attention. That's easy to fill, package, pump out, get it shipped out to you guys and into your hands. So what they're doing is essentially what the ATF did with pumping out more Form 1 and Form 4s faster. Okay, and how they did that was instead of working through the Form 1 and Form 4s, that are going to take a while and completing that before going on to the rest, that's what was putting us so far back on being able to get our tax stamps, right? That's why it was taking 12, 14, 15 months sometimes to get a tax stamp back, because the paperwork that wasn't as easy, they were just busting through it instead of setting it aside and slowly working on that while working on the Form 144s that are easy. So that's exactly what Atrius Development Group is doing. So if they were just working through all of the orders in order from 1 to 10,000 or whatever, then it would take them longer to ship these out, and you guys would be waiting even longer. So that's why they aren't able to just put out a list of orders that have shipped out. Because if they did, that list would be like a Harry Potter book. It would just be so long because there's no block. You can't just say 1 through 900 have shipped, and then 1001 through 3192 have shipped. It's not that easy. So that's why there's not a list of orders that have been shipped out yet. So there's a bunch of stuff going on with the orders, but they are being absolutely open and honest about what's going on. They're being transparent so that you guys do know the situation and you're in the loop. So I know you guys are sick of hearing it, but patience and grace through fulfillment is all they need, guys. They really do care about you, and they care about this community, and they want to build something that's so much bigger than just you and I individually. The community they're trying to build and the plans that they have in the future to help support the community is absolutely amazing. And when Atrius is ready to start those plans, we'll give you another update video on that, and your jaw's gonna hit the ground. You're gonna be absolutely in awe at what these guys want to do later in the future for the 2A community. All right, next. So a lot of you guys are asking, how do I go about canceling my order? Well, Atrius has no problem with you guys wanting to cancel your order for whatever reason that is. So if you do want to cancel, go ahead and send an email to refunds@atriusdev. Don't worry about writing that down or trying to remember it. That email is going to be in the description below. So again, if you want a refund, email refunds@atrius.dev. They have people answering emails now full time, emails, DMs. They're cranking through them because they got the extra help that they needed, just like they said they would. So now that they have people on the emails, whenever you do email for a refund, that refund is going to be quick. All right. And then other than that, I think that's pretty much it, guys, for the updates. Again, if I missed anything, if I misspoke, or there's more updates to add on after this video, then look in the pinned comment below, okay? That's where I post all of the corrections or add-ons to the video. So if there's no pinned comment below, then just shoot your comment, and I do my best to respond to all of your comments unless it's something that doesn't need to be responded to by me. But other than that, I do my best to respond to absolutely every single comment, which takes forever, guys. So if I don't respond to your comment right away, if it takes me a couple hours or a day or two, just stand by. I will get to your comment, just like Atrius with the emails and the DMs. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment down below. Follow me on Instagram. That's going to be vp_nation_tim. Shoot me a message over there too if you guys need help installing or getting your super selector running in your blaster. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, stay safe.